This is a quick tutorial on how to find expected value and standard deviation for discrete random variables. So, in our previous lesson, I showed you how to do this by hand. We're going to enter this data right here. These are the values that the random variable can take on, 0 through 10, and this is the probability of each one occurring related to those APGAR scores of newborns. So you're going to put one set of values into a list and the probability into a second list. I'm going to use L1 and L2. So to do that, a reminder is you hit Stat, Edit, and I've already preloaded my values in L1 and L2. If you'd like to catch up, pause the video and put these values in. Otherwise, here we go. So I have my values in. I'm going to go to Stat, Calculate, and I'm going to run my one variable stats. And the trick is I need L1, my x values, my discrete random variable, into the one list. And if I just calculate it, it will only find the mean and standard deviation, etc. for the values from 0 to 10. I want to tell their frequency, which I have stored as the probabilities in L2. That's the trick. Now hit Calculate. Here's my mean of 8.128. It's my expected value. We saw that by hand. And the 1.43 is the standard deviation. So if you're given a big list of data, the one variable stats is the way to go. If you have to describe the probability distribution, you could turn on one of your graphs. So I'm turning plot 1 on. It is on, but I'm going to select a histogram with my list 1, and list 2 is the frequency, how often it's there. And if I just hit zoom 9, my histogram probably isn't going to be all that great. I'm going to have to adjust my window where my lowest goes from 0 and I'm going to go up to 11. And I'm going to make my X scale count by ones. And for my Y max, I know my probability of the highest one was like 0.43 something, so I'll go to 0.6. I'm not even going to need to see that high. But here's my histogram of my probability distribution, and if I hit trace, I can see that that first APGAR score is going from 0 to 1, so that would be less than 1, so that's a baby with an APGAR score of 0, etc. I can just move along and see the different distribution or different frequencies for the scores, and it's easy for me to see that it's left skewed and all those great things.